Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 22 on double integrals. So let's start with one more problem on change of order of integration. Here we are asked to evaluate this double integral by changing the order of integration. Here order of integration is first with respect to x and then with respect to y. So we have to change this order such that order of integration becomes first with respect to y and then with respect to x. And as we know, to integrate first with respect to y, we have to consider vertical line. Here these are the limits of x. X is from y by 2 to 1 and y is from 0 to 2, and our function is e raised to x square. So in given integral, the order of integration is first with respect to x and then with respect to y, and this order is obtained using horizontal line. And the limits of integration, as we have discussed, x is from y by 2 to 1 and y is from 0 to 2. X is from y by 2 to x equal to 1 and y is from 0 to 2. So all these are straight lines. So to sketch the region of integration, we require their intersecting points. So if we want to find out intersecting points of these two, we put x equal to 1 in x equal to y by 2. So we obtain 1 equal to y by 2, that will give us y equal to 2. So x equal to 1 intersects x equal to y by 2 at point 1, 2. Similarly, if we put y equal to 0 here, x will be 0. So y equal to 0 intersects x equal to y by 2 at origin. And similarly, y equal to 2, if we put y equal to 2 here, x is 2 by 2, that is 1. So y equal to 2 and x equal to y by 2 intersects at point 1, 2. So here we have sketched the required lines: x equal to 1, y equal to 0, y equal to 2 and x equal to y by 2. Now our limits are from x starts from y by 2 to 1 and y is from 0 to 2. So x is starting from y by 2 and it is going up to x equal to 1. So we have to start with this x equal to y by 2 and we have to go in this direction up to x equal to 1. So x is in between y by 2 and x equal to 1 and y is in between 0 and 2. So we have to start from these lowermost points and we have to go up to this point. So this is the region of integration which satisfies the given limits: x is from y by 2 to 1 and y is from 0 to 1. Now to change the order of integration, we have to consider a vertical line passing through the region. Given order is dx dy. For this order we use horizontal line, but to change the order of integration we have to use vertical line passing through the region. So here region is simple triangular region, so we can sketch vertical line in any part of the region. It will enter on the same curve and it will leave on the same curve. So this is the vertical line passing through the region, and we are interested at these points at which line enters the region and leaves the region. So at this point value of y is 0 because that point is on x-axis. This point is on the line x equal to y by 2. So here we obtain y equal to 2x. So line leaves at y equal to 2x. And to find out the limits of x, we consider leftmost point of the region and uppermost points of the region. So all these are uppermost points. There is only one leftmost point, which is origin. So at this point value of x is 0, and at all these points value of x is 1. So limits of x are from 0 to 1. So it is like this. Our region is triangular region. So to cover the whole region, we have to start by taking vertical lines from this point, and we have to go up to this point, right boundary. So at this point x is 0, and at all these points x is 1. So therefore x is from 0 to 1 and y is from 0 to 2x. So now we mention that to change the order of integration, we imagine a vertical line. To change the order of integration, imagine a vertical line passing through region of integration. Passing through region as shown in figure, and we have obtained new limits of integration. So we write down the new limits of integration are y is from 0 to y equal to 2x, and x is from 0 to x equal to 1. So y is from 0 to y equal to 2x, x is from 0 to 1. So now new order of integration is first with respect to y and then with respect to x. So first we write down given double integral. It is dx dy. It was from x equal to y by 2 to 1 and y equal to 0 to 2. So after changing the order of integration, we obtain new limits of integration. Order is also changed. Instead of dx dy, now we have dy dx. Y is from 0 to 2x, x is from 0 to 1. And as we know, both the integrals have the same values. It does not matter whether we integrate with respect to x first or y first. Now for this inner integral, we will consider x as constant. So if x is constant, e raised to x square is also constant. So integral is e raised to x square constant, and integral of dy is y, and limits of y are from 0 to 2x, and then we integrate with respect to x. So first we put the limits. Upper limit for y is 2x, so e raised to x square into 2x, and minus y equal to 0 will make this quantity 0. So we have e raised to x square times 2x. Now to integrate this, we can take x square equal to t. We can change the variable. Suppose we consider x square equal to t. Then if we integrate with respect to t, we have 2x dx by dt equal to 1. We are differentiating this equation x square equal to t with respect to t. So derivative of x square with respect to t is 2x times dx by dt by chain rule, and derivative of t with respect to t is 1. So we will replace 2x dx by dt. Now limits of x are from 0 to 1. So limits of t will also be same. When x is 0, we put x equal to 0 here. We obtain t equal to 0. And when x is 1, t is square of 1, which is 1. So with this substitution, limits remains as it is. X square is replaced by t and 2x dx is replaced by dt. So this we mention in the bracket. We are changing the variable from x to t by this substitution, x square equal to t. Now this is easy to integrate. Integral of e raised to t is e raised to t. Limits are from 0 to 1. First we put t equal to 1. So e raised to 1 minus e raised to 0. E raised to 1 is e and e raised to 0 is 1. So value of given integral after changing the order of integration is e minus 1. So this is all about today's session. I hope you like this lecture. Thank you very much.